Yeah, we could. It's gonna cost you more. He's like, why? I said, because my contract is for what we're taking now, not for what you want to add later. Good morning. It is it's about 6:30. I believe today is January 5th. It is. It's January 5th. We found us a load going to Houston, Texas. I know. Me and Mason looked all day long yesterday. It was the first thing that popped up that paid $2 a mile. Actually, it didn't pay. He tried to beat me up on it, and I beat him up back, basically. Told him I don't run for under $2 a mile. Anyways, we got to pick it up in Thomasville, Georgia, and like I said, it'll go to Houston. And yesterday I scheduled a class. It's like a one-day CDL deal that it's gonna cost, I think they said $1,300. It's like $2,800 for a week. But after talking to them, you know, I know the majority of the stuff. They said usually the hardest thing is backing, and I told them I don't think I'll have a problem with the backing part. So it's $1,300. If I fail it, it's $300 each additional. If I need any work on anything else, it's $150 an hour for each additional hour. So what I'll do is I'll go down Friday the 15th, and they'll train me all day long. They said they mostly spend the day on pre-trip because that's the hardest thing. And I watched a bunch of YouTube videos. I'm going to keep watching a bunch of pre-trip YouTube videos. And then Saturday I'll test for the CDLs. Hot fat butts. She hasn't been sleeping very good. She's been having a lot of nightmares. Last night wasn't as bad as the night before, but she was definitely kicking around last night. I think she really misses Dooley. It's really hard to tell because she always looks like Eeyore like this. Are you okay, babies? So it's really hard to tell. But, you know, I didn't think it was that big of a deal for her until I went back and looked through all the pictures of how they would cuddle. I'm sure she misses them. Do you miss Dooley, fat butts? Love you. So, we're going to Thomasville. This will be our last time out in the Ford. We're sitting at I don't know if you guys can see that, 193,558 miles. I am super pumped about getting in the truck. What am I doing here? It's been so long, I don't know what I'm doing in my own truck. I'm trying to reset my trip meters. Looks like we got, well, I can't really count. I've been driving down to Florida looking at the truck and looking at the trailer. One of you subscribers seen me, said you guys honked the horn at me. I was on my way to look at the semi-trailer. Anyways, I babbled enough. It's time to hit the road. Make every little bit of money I can make because I'm going to be broke with my insurance being $3,000 a month and me not being able to drive the truck yet. They said after I drop the Ford, it'll go down to $1,400 a month, which is basically what the Ford started out at. I think the Ford started out at $1,500 a month. So, I don't know. All right, let's go. right, well there's that. I was thinking this was supposed to be 30 feet for some reason. And all it is that one pallet. So you see all the deck we have left over. I don't know why people think. So some guy came out and seen how much deck we have. He's like, well, if you're taking this over to our other warehouse in Texas, we can just go ahead and fill this deck up. I'm like, yeah, we could. It's gonna cost you more. He's like, why? I said, because my contract is for what we're taking now, not for what you want to add later. And you know, it's hard to get it through their heads. What's up, Bob? What? It's hard to get it through their heads. They're like, why? You're going that way anyways. Why can't you just take all this other stuff that we want? It's like, if you wanted all that other stuff taken, that should have been on the contract. People just don't realize, man. All right, so we're loaded up. We're going to Texas. I need to stop and find somewhere for fuel. Fuel's gone up. I think it's about $2.60, $2.80 around the Valdosta area at truck stops. So when I was at home, when I wasn't connected to the trailer, I ran up to a gas station, filled up the truck. I put a little bit in the tank. Just figured I might be able to find it cheaper somewhere else. So I don't know. Let's hit the road. All right, well, we stopped for the night. We made it to Coshada, Louisiana. We're at a little dump called the Cowboy Truck Stop. You can't even see it from the interstate. The driveway pulling in here, I mean, the road is so bad. I can't believe people are even able to pull back here. They've got a bulldozer sitting next to me. I'm like, man, you guys need to straighten this driveway up, because it's dangerous. But I went inside and got a burrito. Pretty nasty. We got some pizza this morning from the pilot, some breakfast pizza. That was nasty too. The burrito was nasty. I think Fat Butts enjoyed it. I forgot to bring her dog food, so I've got to stop somewhere and get some dog food at some point. Not that she doesn't really eat that much on the road. Do you, Fat Butts? Haven't been able to find a load. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Here I am back in Texas, where I said I'll never come again. But it was like I was sitting at home and I knew I had all these bills coming up, and I'm like, man, I gotta take something that, you know, at least it paid $2 a mile, but it's like I've gotta start making money. I don't know, I'm exhausted. Basically, being off all the time that I've been off, I've just been staying up until I pass out because I haven't been able to sleep. So that followed me last night to where I couldn't fall asleep. I don't think I went to sleep till like 12:30 last night. But it's like, it's only 7:20 right now. And today has just been one of those days where I'm like, man, I should just pull over and sleep all day long. So I'm going to straighten up this bed from Fat Butts messing it up. And we're going to bed. We'll see y'all in the morning. Good morning. 6 o'clock. It is so weird to wake up early again. It's a little chilly too. I don't know why this truck doesn't tell me what the temperature is sometimes. It just randomly just doesn't show. I don't know. I don't know if there's a setting I'm supposed to look at. So I tried to edit a video last night, and I use a program called Filmora, and they just came out with a new one called Filmora 10 or Filmora X. And it's been doing okay. At home, it kept crashing my laptop. So I tried to do it on the desktop. It seemed to be doing the same thing. But I think I might have figured out the problem last night. I went through and I deleted all the old ones, because when you install the new one, for some reason it keeps the old one too. So I have Filmora 10, and it keeps kind of Filmora 9 on the computer. I don't know, but it wouldn't let me edit. So anyways, I went through and I deleted everything, and basically it was crashing as I was adding the clips in. So last night, like right before bed, I deleted everything and I reinstalled 10 again. went in and tried to add a few clips and it let me add it. So I don't know if it's 100% fixed. I have no idea. Hopefully it is. At first I thought it was the footage was messed up, because the footage would play for a little bit that I would add, and then like it would lock up and it wouldn't do anything. I'm like, oh no, my clips are messed up. So I don't know. I think we've got 3.5 hours left. Put us there at about 9:45. I bet you yawned just now. 9:50. And then I don't know. I hope I can find something from now till then. I really need to make some money. This last time out, to pay for the semi-truck's insurance, to pay for that class, to pay my bills. But it's just, man, it's getting harder and harder. I feel sorry for anybody that's getting into this and doing this non-CDL. I really do. I'm gonna put my money where my mouth is, though. I've been telling everybody, get a semi-truck. Get a semi-truck. It's gonna be so much better. I don't know. I guess we'll see. I'll be the guinea pig for you guys again, and my buddy, because my buddy with the white truck, you know, I told him about the hotshot thing, and he's like, oh yeah, let's do that. And then it's like, okay, well, I got my truck, you got your truck. I don't know if I want to do it. So I went and did it, and then he went and got a truck, and he started it, and then it's like, I told him, like, John, I think we need to get a semi-truck. Yeah, let's get a semi-truck. And then it's like, all right. Well, first he's like, well, I got these friends that have a semi-truck that we can, you know, practice in and play around in and go get our CDL in and all. I'm like, all right, cool, let's do it. Months went by. I'm like, John, did you talk to him? Well, I called him, but they never called me back. I'm like, dude, I've got to make a move soon. He quit driving. He ended up working for a guy. Man, they were giving him some crap loads, and then they went and worked for Life on the Road again. And I don't think they could keep him busy enough that he liked. So I think he left them. And then he hasn't drove in like 8 months. So now it's like, now I've got my semi-truck. He's like, well, I think I know somebody with a trailer. We can practice with the trailer, because you have to take your test with the trailer. I'm like, yeah, call him up. Let's do it. Couldn't hear anything, didn't hear anything. So finally, I just went out and bought a trailer. But now it's like, you know, I don't have enough time driving it. I don't have any way to get it up there legally. So I don't know. I just called up a class, honestly, and I was like, look, this is what I need to do. So I hope it works out. I've been having some nightmares about failing. Been watching a lot of pre-trip videos. They say that's the hardest part. So hopefully I can get that down, and then I can pass it first time, and then get to work. See what we can do with this thing, huh? What do you think, Nolas? All right, let's go.
Nulas. Hey, Hey, you gotta get in the truck. Come on, get in the truck. I'll let you out in a second. Load. Load. Load it up. Hey, no, come on. Load it up. Go on. Fat butts. Load up. Go on. Good girl. All right, guys, we made it. I don't know where they want me. They definitely don't have a place for me to turn around. And I don't know what's going on. I guess they thought it was just going to be like a little flatbed truck that could just drive around wherever they needed. I don't know if I need to pull on that road over there. I have no idea. I don't know. Let me grab this paperwork. We'll find out what's going on. Well, they're thinking that we didn't bring enough. It's supposed to be like 120 of these things, and there's like 84. So there's a cat over there. I hope Fat Butts don't see her. She's being so good.
Good morning, good morning. It is the next day. It's now 7 o'clock in the morning. Still haven't found a load. Just to give you guys a timeline, last night was the night I posted my trailer for sale. I honestly kind of just wanted to sell it before the economy blew up, crashed, with all the craziness going on. So yeah, I guess you guys basically know now that we didn't like fold up the company or anything. We were just and I tried to have you guys a video uploaded last night too. For some reason it just says it's not ready yet. I don't understand. I upload it, it says it's still processing. Oh, I don't know. Oh, we're gonna see if we can find a load. Pretty sure this trailer's sold. I don't know if the guy's ready to come pick it up. Honestly, it's whoever comes and gets it first. People want me to go meet them, drive it up to Michigan. Sorry, dude. You have to come to the house, and get this trailer. I'm not delivering it. I mean, I'll deliver it for a fee, you know? Ugh. All right, let me hop off here. We gotta find a load. All right, it's not long after I talked to you guys last time. So the guy that wants to buy the trailer lives in Utah. Open up the load board. What's the first load I see? A load going to Salt Lake City, Utah. So is that God, I hope I'm not covering up the mic. Is that good for him or is that good for me? Whoa. So I gotta walk this dog, do some pre-tripping. We're gonna go pick up a load, go to Salt Lake City. Salt Lake will be the last place that trailer lives. For me, at least. All right.